guys, it's Kat. Welcome back. So in today's video, isn't this kind of cool? We've literally never done, I don't think we've ever filmed in this spot with like, this is the background and I can sit on this chair while we talk. So for today's video, this is actually kind of comfy. So for today's video, we have a ton of cleaning, a ton of decorating. Just like, I feel like with a lot of my videos, we do just a lot in the video. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Kat. I make a ton of home and lifestyle videos, clean with me vlogs, morning routine, night routines, productivity, lifestyle, a whole bunch of that fun stuff. Question of the video, if you want to share, I would love to know what is one of your favorite Christmas traditions, either with your family or your friends or just by yourself. With all of that being said, let's flash back to yesterday when we started our cleaning. All right, so up first is cleaning. Now this video was filmed over the span of 2 days and the first day here was all about the cleaning. Actually, I take that back. We do redecorate a couple places on this day, but today is about cleaning and first step is the kitchen. Now typically I'll always start with the dishes, but today the counters were just so piled up with stuff that I wanted to clear those off first. That's annoying. Just did all this, got it to this state, and then I realized it wasn't recording. I'm sorry guys. I did contemplate re-messing it up and then cleaning it again, but I figured it wasn't really worth it because we do so many clean with me's on my videos, so we'll definitely have a messy kitchen again to clean. And right now there is still a decent amount to do. I have to finish doing the dishes, and then this little thing is a mess, so we'll do that now. Sorry about that though. Okay, and on to the dishes. The dishwasher was filled with dirty dishes, so I am packing all of the dishes that I can fit in there. And also, if you're curious, these sweatpants or pajama pants that I'm wearing are from TJ Maxx. They're so comfortable. I was wearing the exact same ones, but with polar bears all over them in my previous clean and decorate with me. I'll have that video linked in the description if you're interested in that one. We decorated my entire bedroom. I love how that turned out. On to wiping down the counters, which if you're not new here, you know this is one of my favorite steps of any cleaning routine. I'm using my Mrs. Meyer's multi-surface cleaner in Iowa Pine. This scent is hands down my favorite Christmas scent, but I do really like the scent Snowdrop as well, which I used for the first time last year, and that one's also super pretty. All right, moving on to the living room. Now, this is one of those rooms that gets messy so quickly, which probably makes sense, right? Because it's the living room. We do a lot of living in here. Things just tend to accumulate and build up in here pretty fast because we're in it, using it so much. So I took some time to go through, put all of the random stuff away. There were a bunch of things that didn't actually belong in the living room. So I took those, put them back in their place, and then we're making the couch. You saw my very first Christmas clean and decorate with me video this year. I was not happy with how I decorated the couch. I just didn't like the way the pillows looked and the blankets. I don't know, it didn't go well together. And I actually didn't change that much, but I love it so much more now. I removed the one pillow that had red in it, so it's all whites and greens and beiges, and I now absolutely love it. If you're decorating a space and you feel like it's just not coming together how you want and something seems off about it, I recommend taking a step back. Don't look at it for a day or two, or maybe you're looking at it if it's your couch, but don't think about it too much for a couple of days. And then when you come back to it, 9 times out of 10 you realize that you were probably overthinking it and it actually looks a lot better than you thought. Now Now, another space that I mentioned in my original video that I was just not loving is this wine chest. There was something about the decor pieces that it didn't feel finished. So I added in this vase with some greenery, and I switched out the green candle that I had next to the lamp. I feel like the height of this vase goes way better, and such a simple switch, but I love it so much more. And since I had breakfast after I started the dishwasher, I had a few more dishes that I needed to clean off, but I wanted to still use the dishwasher for them. I didn't feel like hand washing. But a tip I have is I still rinsed them off and then neatly stacked them in the sink. That way it looks clean, everything still looks nice and put together, and when the dishwasher is finished, I can quickly empty that and then stick these into it. Now, I didn't really do anything to decorate the bed this year for Christmas, but I did want to switch out my decorative pillow that the current cover says Home Sweet Home. Love this pillow cover, but I wanted to switch it out for something more festive. And I was really excited when I found this one that has it's made of the same material, but it says Merry Christmas and has a beautiful green wreath with some pine cones on it. I thought it went really well with the theme of this room. So I'll have it linked in the description. It was only $8 to $10, something like that. And I think it looks so nice in the room. And it is true that making your bed will make your entire room seem so much cleaner. Just the simple step of making it, your room is going to seem 10 times cleaner. However, as you can tell, the other side of my room was still pretty much a disaster. So we have a lot more cleaning over here to do.
Tell me one thing. Is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas I only wanna be close to you.
So it's the next day, and today I wanted to dedicate to finalizing a few different decor pieces around the condo. So first things first, I'm going around and making a to-do list of everything that I want to get done. We are going to add ornaments to the garland in the entryway, add ribbon to the tree. We have to add the candles to the table centerpiece, fix the chairs, which I'll show you what I mean. I also need y'all's opinion about something about that. To add marshmallows to our hot cocoa bar in the kitchen, and then add a tree skirt to the tree that's in the bedroom. So starting off with the hot chocolate bar, the only thing we weren't able to finish in my original video was adding marshmallows because I didn't have them, but they're a very important part of the hot chocolate bar. So I'm adding those in, and I love how this looks. I think it just brings such a festive flair to the kitchen, but it's also really nice to have because I love hot chocolate, especially with some marshmallows and a candy cane in there. So I find myself making a cup very often with this here. Next up, I'm so excited to do this. When I thought of the idea, I was like, I knew right away I had to try it out. So we are going to be adding, I got this container of more ornaments. I've seen so many people do a garland of ornaments around some sort of an entryway like this, and I thought it was so pretty. I love having my garland up there, so I don't want to remove that, but I did think that it would be really pretty to add some ornaments around the garland. So that's what we're gonna do right now. Holiday on, I love this movie, and we're gonna get to it. So today's quote of the video is holiday themed, and it has an incredible message, especially for this time of year. So the quote says, "The holiday season is a perfect time to reflect on our blessings and seek ways to make life better for those around us. This quote was marked as anonymous, so I'm not sure who originally said it, but I think this message should be shared with everyone. One, I agree that the holiday time, any time of year is great to reflect on what you have and what you're grateful for and thankful for, but you can't ignore that a big part of the holiday season is gifts and presents. So amongst all of that giving and receiving and all of that, it's really important and so valuable to take time to reflect and be grateful and thankful for what you already have. Maybe it's not even physical things, but grateful for your health or your family or your friends or your job or your home or your car, whatever it is. And the second part of this quote, I think, goes along perfectly with the spirit of the season in giving and trying to help others. Not necessarily physical objects, but what can you give with your time? Can you volunteer? Can you donate? Can you, just pick up the phone and call somebody that you haven't talked to in a little while to brighten their day? So not to requote the quote, but I challenge you this holiday season to spend a little extra time reflecting on your blessings and also seeking ways to make life better for those around you.
Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the Sanctuary. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart.
So this centerpiece I found on the dumpster, actually. If you've seen my other videos, you're like, Kat, we've heard the story already. And to revamp it, I used these decorative ornaments that I got from Hobby Lobby and added those into it. And the only thing that I had yet to do was add some candles. So I got some from Walmart and we're adding those in now. Okay, so I need y'all's opinion. So the other day I was sitting on the couch watching You, love that show, and Tim called and was like, hey, come outside, I want you to see some things. So I go outside and on his truck, he has these 4 chairs. He's like, I saw these on the side of the road. Somebody, I guess, is giving them away for free and they look nice. Cause I've been saying that I want chairs that have like more of a cushion versus the ones that we have. The issue, which I'm just not sure, is they're definitely nicer than the chairs that we had, but I don't know if they match. So these chairs, which we got from my friend's mom, they don't go with this table, but they match the color a lot better, whereas these are definitely like a decent amount darker. You can tell they don't go. These chairs are definitely so much nicer. I love the cross detail that they have on the back, and they're definitely more comfortable. And obviously they're dinged up a little bit, but they were free, so I'm not complaining. But I don't know if they go well enough. So for right now, I'm just leaving it all here. Definitely not gonna keep all of them because that just looks odd, but for right now, I figure it's good to have the seating and I'm kind of letting it sit to decide, but let me know what you think. So originally I wanted to put a tree collar under this tree. I wanted to get like a wooden one, but I couldn't find any that I really liked that I thought were worth the money or worth the price that they were because they're so expensive. So I ended up using this tree skirt, which I had, but I wasn't considering using it because as you can see, it's bright red. And then I was like, you know what, Kat, you can get creative. So I ended up turning it around and I actually really like how this looks. I feel like it gives off like a silky fake snow type of vibe. I don't know. I thought it was really pretty. And the best part is that it's free, so I can't complain. Now I realized I forgot to add this to our decor to-do list, but next we are switching out our shower curtain. I know a lot of people, when I say I do this, they're like, wow, that seems a little excessive, a holiday shower curtain. But I feel like, especially because my bathroom is so small, I don't really put much other decor up in here. So by having a really pretty, statement piece like the shower curtain, it immediately gives that holiday festive vibe in there. And I'm curious, do you switch out your shower curtains per season or maybe just for the holidays or something? Or do you keep the same shower curtain up year round? And final step is to vacuum. I feel like doing a quick vacuum makes the room feel so much cleaner. It's not even like the carpet is that messy or has that much stuff on it, but doing a vacuum makes it feel fresher, cleaner. I really enjoy it. And also, if you're curious, this vacuum my mom got me from Costco a couple years ago for Christmas. It is the brand Shark. I remember getting questions about which vacuum it was, and I was like trying to find a link, and I couldn't find this exact one anymore, but it is a Shark vacuum, and I'll have a similar one linked in the description. And also, if you saw the mini handheld vacuum that I was using earlier, I got that one from Amazon. I highly, highly recommend that vacuum. It's incredible. So I'll have both linked in the description. Hi again. If you watched until this part, first of all, thank you. I love you. Comment Christmas ornament. I'm looking at all my pretty Christmas ornaments. And of course, also, as I talked about in the intro of this video, let me know what your favorite Christmas tradition is. I'll have my entire Christmas playlist linked above me and my Clean It With Me vlogs playlist linked in the description if you want any more videos like that. I do a ton of those types of videos on my channel. And I love y'all so much. Thank you again for watching. Really, I appreciate you so much. And I will see you in my next video.